Hello Blender folks, welcome and welcome back. This is Gnomes, and this is retakes that, no, not retakes. This is the the continuation of Aisha's developments here. This is sci-fi character, so even though it may not look so, and I'm going to work on the skin texture, and we'll see an UV unwrap. So I'll have to hide some mesh here, and that will be quite challenging because I'm not so used to the UV unwrap and image and texture paint so far, but I know I have enough experience, but I sort of had a blank lately. Let's go here. So I was researching the basics, right, about seams, UV unwrap for the human body. So this already, oh, that's how I was doing, right, somewhat. Then the hands, the fingers. So I have some questions yet, but with a quick but patient, dedicated research, then we can find some interesting reference. So you see the fingers, the hand, if you just cross everything like that, that should work. So this should be very basic, right? But for some reason I just wasn't ready to remember everything because so long I don't do anything like that. So to start with, I have to do something about the UVs. So you see this is super low poly, and but because of this, the creases everywhere there and the subdivision surface modifier, then we can have that allows to have some creases. Then we can have a better result regarding the curvature and the exaggeration of this subdivision, and then procedural subdivisions, right? So what I need to be doing here is readdress those seams. Because of the super low poly, I need to be more careful about, there are certain ideas here that I cannot reproduce because I do not have enough geometry. So usually the idea is to open up, spread like the limbs in a way like that. Even this could be the continuation of the hand. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, so there's one cut on the limb, so it unwraps like that. So interesting strategy. Maybe this, well, we can separate. Oh no, this is the bottom of the hand, this is the top of the hand, right? So interesting. I didn't thought about this. It's good because this offers a continuation of this. So I was already working on such ideas, so except that my problem here is that I don't have a, so I'm gonna cut, maybe it's not so good. Yeah, I've decided to cut here because here it will be exactly on the maybe that doesn't work very well, right? So maybe this is better, but then we see it's less regular doing this, and so maybe it's not a bad idea to cut the hand, yeah, to avoid some, to simplify some stuff there, because I don't know how the resulting effect will be. So here I can clear seam. Actually, let's get all these mesh selected by seam here with L key. Let's go for the screencast. Also, let's add some, some soundtrack here, and apparently, yes, I was doing in a strange way here, because this is not really... Okay, let's select all these seams. These nails, I'm not sure if even I'm gonna keep them. They are just for... So clear seam. I don't want these old ones, so let's do as the proposition there. So maybe I just can... Yeah, the problem is that it is hard to... Yeah, this is not good. Let's try with vertices. Yeah, vertices work. So Control Shift. Hold Shift Control. And so you start... Oh, but this is not good. This is not exactly what I wanted, so hold Shift with after getting the C. Yeah, so this is quite odd, but what I want is just to get this. Alright. I decided to pick the bottom one instead of the upper one. Maybe the... yeah, the bottom one indeed. And so here, this might not work. Yeah, no, this doesn't work, so... Yeah, then I have the problem with the... Yeah, it's all... Okay, we can go like here, but then... Well, let's mark a seam already here so that we have some progress. I hope that will work. Then... Okay. Mark seam, then from here to here. Let's go that way, maybe here, and here mark seam. Good. Yes, this is the more regular thing I could do, and the problem there is that I don't know how that will unwrap from... Yeah, I have this thing here, which is sort of arbitrary. I had to decide what which one would be, so let's mark seam here. So instead here, maybe I should use this one. Maybe it's better. Yeah, maybe this is better. Mark seam, and for this one, not taking this off. No, actually it's this. Yes, this must reach. Oh, is that this topology is... Okay, it's different, I see. So it must be like this weird topology here. So this would be simpler. But then I guess the other one... Yeah, and then I don't have a mid one, so I have to perhaps cut here. Mark seam instead, and here I'm not gonna cut here. According to this other... according to this approach. Apparently there's no cut behind on the center of the back, so just here, the laterals. And then there's a cut behind the leg, we'll have a diagonal one. And then for the foot, I think it's the same, somewhat the same idea of the hand. Oh, this one, the hand is separated also. So maybe I can separate the hands indeed. But I'm just curious to see what will happen. So here we need to clear these ones. Here I can make up my mind another time. Let's save. I can get the here or here. We'll see. I think this one. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I can pick either this one or this one, or even, oh, I have chosen this one. All right. That can work too. So yeah, that was. And there, okay, so this is what I was doing wrong. Let's select these meshes here. Just make sure we unselect this vertex here. Clear seam. Clear seam. So I could pick, yeah, they proposed this one, so here I could get this. Oops, apparently I got the same problem here, so it's yeah, no, this one is correct, because this diamond quad is already, Control E mark seam is already on this. Okay. The foot, will that unwrap correctly? I think that will need some. The hand, but this is not like the hand, this is much taller. I suspect this could be a problem. Oh yeah, so it goes in, indeed there is this continuation. So instead I'll just go here and make this continuation here. Then for the side it could be exactly here maybe. Why not? Or it could be here. No, here I have a. Yeah, this one seems a little better, even though it's not in the great position, but I think that's okay for this beginning. So my approach now, after making this kind of character with so super low poly, right? I was doing something more like medium low poly before, and then I reduced. There are of course a lot of advantages to work on super low poly, but for me what I didn't like about this is that there are certain cases I really needed to add geometry against my will. Like here I added a fifth face loop here, not face loop, face, so this, instead of having 4, it has 5, just as the arm, so I had to add behind here another, and so this may be a look awkward, and then this is why I don't have the geometry to make the seams a little better. So my my approach next time I model a character, stylized character like that, is to, yes, I'll try again to use super low poly, something like that, and with subdivision surface with creases. But I will start to include a little more geometry, mesh density, especially where it is needed. So I will like won't bother adding just a little more, but I will try to keep as simple as possible. And when it comes to some sensible parts for rigging or for seams and stuff like that that are more convenient to have, then okay, let's make. So probably for the limbs I would be doing 6, not 5, 6. So then it's not 8. 8 would be too much. So 6 would be the good one, and I don't do 6 now because I just don't care. This is how this character will be now. Later on maybe I upgrade everything, the template, and okay. So here, what else? Okay, so there is the cut for the seams for the neck. Let's see what is. There is the pelvis or pelvis. Okay, this we have. There is a cut for the ear, which I need to fix that. And this I don't understand what's going here for the face. Yeah, I don't understand, but I will adapt. So my own character has this sharp thing here, so instead I think it will be safe to have like is the chin line, jaw lines, sort of. So maybe I can try something like this. Yeah, let's try this. So I'm separating the muzzle basically, or the front of the face and the back of the face, but I'll have to fix some mistakes here. So I've made the ears here. Let's see if everything is going fine for the ears. There seem to be some problem. No, this is the eyelash, let's not confuse. These are the eyelids, and what? It looks like there are double mesh here. What's happening? Looks like there are duplicated mesh. No. What are? Okay, I don't know what are these. I have to look after. I lost my progress. Okay, let's do it again. So hide here. Hide here. Alright, so you see that. Oh, this is what I want. Let's smooth this face a bit. So it's causing a lot of trouble. It's just a mess here, so because of the excessive low poly approach, try to improve that a little. Okay, then this is probably a mistake. Clear seam, because now I cut directly the ear there, so I don't need this clear seam, but I want this separation indeed, mark seam. So this is the back of the head. We don't need that. Clear seam. So this is the back of the head, right? So it takes all that. So I think this would be a good strategy for this character. No, this is a okay. This is a peculiar thing for my own eyes rig, so it's not relevant here. Just hiding eyelashes, hiding here. Let's hide the eyes, because maybe this is what I need to see what was going on here. Oh no, that was just the eye. I was just confusing with the eye, so very strange. Actually, I think it was because of the other mesh there that is behind. Yeah, probably was that. So, would that be correct? Okay. So that would be that for the face. I was already rearranging, but I have to start re-unwrapping those things, sadly. There is some approach that will relate to, since I've got this approach here, I don't need this back thing. Yes, I don't need this. Clear sim. I remember I need, could be exactly at the center, but I don't have a center, so maybe it should be, yeah, so either I cut here or here, so I think here may be better, so it relates to this one. Alright, so that it is the center, and wait, is that correct? We don't see here in this model, so anyways, this is completed. Oh, there's a, yeah, the head here is different, so, and for this one we don't have more references. There's someone dividing the back of the head and the top of the head. I think this is better for maybe a bald character. Case here. For some reason it's hard to find these things, like so basic instruction, right? So why is it so hard to find this? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong. Well, anyways, I'm not so noobish that on this that I can solve. I need to check here. Okay, so this is a, that would make a good UV map, so that is working. Oh yeah, because the mirror, of course, that's right. So if we got, there we go. So this will be a UV map. This will be another UV map. For the neck, we need a, okay, so for the neck, indeed, we could make behind here. Seam, just one is enough. Then I have this UV. Is this face, is that gonna work? I think it will. Okay, so let's start with, and the back of the face. I think we don't need that, so let's unwarp this. So it's just one side. These are the ears, but I think we're gonna remake. So actually, let's do something like that. UV reset. Okay, let's start from scratch here. U after I rescale the things in different ways. So here, let's get the face here, U, V, and wrap, right? Yeah, I think the face will be fine. Right. I know there might be plans for doing this stuff. I don't have, like, any great idea now about this. So I just want something that works. I don't need any perfections. This always bugged my mind. How awkward this kind of stuff is. Looks like... No, this is working. Alright, it is separated. I don't know why they are... No, they are two UV items. Let's separate them. Okay, ears, maybe a little smaller here. So I'm trying to get an adequate... these eyelashes shouldn't be UV unwrapped here because they would use a different material. I don't want this mesh to be here, even though they already are, right? So I don't want to get confused. So let's UV unwrap this junk here. The eyelashes, not junk, it's just it's not for this word. So maybe if I place it here, at least I know it exists, but I don't want them. And here, if I unwrap this, they'll have some thing that is bizarre, awkward. I don't need that also. So this the eyelids now, however, that would be important. Unwrap, so they are circle. That is okay. Right, so we can it just turns out that this one is very awkward, right? But this one is not important as also. So it is good to maintain, maybe these things are easy to visualize here for painting, right? If we want to paint here. Otherwise, they might better just be made put anywhere. Just like the case of this, I don't care. So I'm placing this at the corner. I hope I won't have problem with that. So, okay, the face is done, and the neck. So we go top down very logically. I'm not sure if that is how the professionals do so. Okay, just in case, let's Control Z. Okay, U, unwrap. So this will be the... Yeah, actually it will be symmetric, so this is the torso. Maybe it should be bigger. Even more. It's a lot of mesh. There will be space for the rest, because it's mirrored. This is the torso, but in the front. I'm not sure this will work. It's strange, but yeah, no, there's no reason this won't work. All right. Then we could get the arms, yes. I don't want to be using the mirror here. It was just for spotting something special. Okay, this is the curious one. Interesting idea. Where's the hand? Wait, what's happening here? I don't get the idea. Where is that? Something doesn't seem to be working here. Maybe it's getting crazy because yes, maybe it is getting crazy because of this No, wait, there's missing one connection. Okay, let's try now. I don't think that will change. No, there we go. For some reason, keep resetting this, right? So the arm, let's extend like here. Or I could leave it verticalized. Like that. Alright. Then the fingers, alright. Really I don't know. It's a T-pose. Makes more sense like that, but it will depend, I'll see later how the arms will fit. So the arms are the legs. And here's the bottom of the hand, so as I can perfect space here for it. Save. Then the leg, it's very big. UV, and that's just it. Maybe maybe I do this. This should be much bigger. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, and then once you do the choice, that's done, right? So this is also, for me, this is usually terrifying for stuff that I'm not used to. I need usually to have a lot of experience to not care about those decisions. Okay, so this is the foot, maybe leave at the bottom here, maybe somewhere here, and save, and then lastly it is selected because it is this big square, because I've reset it. Don't reset if you just want to. Okay, so here the back of the foot, get it there. So I believe this is the top of the foot and these are the toes. Alright, I prefer to do this the inverted way. Okay, here we go. There's still some mesh here. What is this? Oh, these are nails that are forgotten. Yeah. I think if I unwrap them, they become some strange shapes. They don't have any sort of maybe I should just give them some sort of think if I did this, to separate. No, I want something like a dice wrapping, so maybe just if I cut here, maybe that works. Let's try. No, that doesn't work. now we have something more interesting, but no, it's not still there. Ah, now we have something. Okay. Yeah, except that we would like to have the inverse of that, because there's another thing I haven't tried. This is just a detail. This is actually totally useless, because this is not. I just don't want this UVs to be on the front. Maybe I use this later. I could texture paint this, yes. Could do a shader for this. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens. No, that doesn't seem enough. But I know that with this, that will be enough. Oops, tension here. Almost destroyed. No, this is not working. I think Okay, so this one is not small, so it's here, and those diagonals here at the top. There we go. Here is not really I want here, so this is the thumb. Let's add them. It will be logical if I place them here, right? Closer to the fingers, right? Good idea. I assume this one is the thumb. Okay. Here. The cool thing is that I would be able to work on them. The bad thing is that if for some reason I change the probably I'll do some update to the mesh on the rest position, right? Exactly here where I am. Then all this work is disrupted, which is one good reason to try to focus on other shading methods, right? Was it this? Yes, so this will be the index finger. So I'm doing this at least because that gives me more experience, familiarity with those things, so at this point that should be an interesting proposal. Even it's almost finished anyways. The middle finger here will be lacking space. And the last one. I think it inversed the scale. The pinky, or for this four-fingered character, alien character, that would be the annular maybe. Okay, the ringed finger in English. So here, good. So got the UV unwrapped. These UVs, can we protect UVs? Yeah, we can probably duplicate. No, this is an image, right? No. There's no lock UV, something like that. Yeah, anyways, better if I close this before I do some terrible mistake. Shift F3, let's go back to the shader editor. So with these UVs, we could try to making some texture paint here. So I can so start by creating some underwear, because this should be what's happening here. I think I need a mask. No, it is masking somewhere else. Alright, so that's it is possible to improve this. I want some stylized texture. This is why I'm not caring about the resolution here. This is all. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but I think this, for the kind of results that I want, should be enough. Yeah, I'm not satisfied about the shapes here, but this will be covered anyways. And here is the subdivision is on. Yes, it is on. So I didn't design this properly, so if I want to design this, I need some sketch. There's already a color there. What is the color picker here? Is there any shortcut for that? E, F is for this, D, what this D does nothing. Assign shortcuts. Yeah, so there's a problem with this thing. I don't know. Anyways. Get this a little better, but I need to check. Okay, it shouldn't be appearing there. So I can use it's already using the stabilizer. I never designed this underwear, so that's why I don't really care. It probably will never appear anyways. stabilizing is hold shift. Alright. Like it, no, it was a blurring thing. It's hold control. No, it's hold. Alt, hold. Now it is enabled. So if I hold control, it's using the it's using the back color. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so let's use some extra color here, and let's use the reinforce this stabilizer here, because this is of absolute importance now. It's not the here, it's the radius of the stabilizer now, but then it's become a little complicated to work with this. I don't need all this stabilizing power, just let's explore some possibilities here. Alt, I've just relearned this Alt S here. No, it would save the image texture. I'm not in Blender. Okay, Alt S here. Okay, image textures, now it's saved. Okay, this is sounds good enough, and then I just want a new color here, something darker, because we need to make some delineation here. that will help creating some volume. Maybe a little more. Thick. So here, unfortunately, I'm messing up with the colors. This is annoying. Because I don't have a palette. Yeah, this was the problem. I should have a palette for this. Well, a little of anomaly is not bad, provided some anomalies make things look good, so it's something that can be trained. So let's leave this like this now. Continue here. So anomaly, making anomaly is an art form. And here I have a problem. Let's clean up this. Alright, this is fine. Let's see if that corresponds to... Yes, it does. Then let's continue here. I could totally make some, yeah, let's make some protection layer here. Probably not gonna require more than this, so let's make that palette at once, right? So we have something like, I think we can get this palette by getting here. Color palette. Okay, so this seems to be a different one for another character, I guess. It doesn't even have, yeah, so let's call this Aisha body, and we'll start adding this one. Then let's add How do you add? Oh, like that, right. This stone here actually, maybe it's not exactly the tone of, so I know if I too late to paint G, right? So let's add this just for now. So this could be another kind of secondary, I don't know, I'll decide that later. Problem is I paint this now, it's full strength, let's see. Doesn't work, no, this is not the paint. No, it creates, oh, it is protected, no, it is not. Yeah, this is not working, actually, I'm not even using the proper one. Yeah, so it bypasses, so I have to protect that, it's complicated, so let's go here and ignore that. If I need a paint manually, I need to find a way to, this brush has some blend mix, yeah, there's some things to do about this. Okay, here there's no color palette, so let's start with oh, for her this might not be too bad. Okay, fills everything with, so unless the string, no, it's not the strings, how does that work? It doesn't seem to work like yeah, so I don't know how that works. Anyways, well, if I painted all the skin here, yeah, it will have been faster, maybe. let's reinforce these ones and look for the patterns that maybe I'll do on the sides only for this. Or here at the top, something like that. So yes, this stroke thing, stabilizer, some really it's really helping a lot texture painting, so totally recommended, and not too much it's a nightmare for a lot of cases, in my opinion. For sketching it's not good. Certain sketches, right? And for these strokes that we are trying to find not a perfect position but something that will work, then this is also too much is not good. Yeah, the contour here maybe not be that good. Regarding the anatomy, it could be improved, but it's okay. It's just here the geometry could help if I had a little more. You see this, how that. Okay, and then from here, what was? One. Okay, maybe this is cool, and then Maybe I should just blur this part. Alright, why not? And then I said something about this side. Here we won't have the mirror thing to help, so it won't be so easy to create an interesting pattern. Yeah, this is actually chaotic. It's beautiful that it's chaotic. Doesn't seem to mean anything right now. Too much, yeah, this is the stabilizer. Too much is not allowing me to draw something. Let's pick two colors here, or maybe I started good with some interesting. Stabilizer again, it's not letting me drop some. Okay, this seems to be good enough for me to start with. Ultra detail, but no, when I've made this, I haven't made the black spots like here. That would take a lot of time, so not for now, so I'll leave it like that. Maybe for an hour we take. Then now I have another big question: can I transform all a single color like a one thing? I don't think I can. This is some sort of a mask too. Interesting, but no. Alright, so this texture doesn't, it's just a base texture. It doesn't need to contain exactly the color of the character, because that there's the shader that brings it, and I'm still working, I'll still be working on the color anyways, so let's look some combinations here. This is normal, it's just not finished there. Yeah, I'm looking with the shader actually. Yeah, alright, so now I need to work on the skin texture of the whole body. So maybe, yeah, so I still need to be working, I need some patterns here, and I absolutely would have, not absolutely, but it would be good if I could protect those. I don't know exactly. Oh yeah, then maybe this mask thing, how does that work? Can I sort of no, this is not masking. No, this is not working. So one thing is masking with the faces, another thing is masking with is this a mask? Why I can mask from here but not from here? Stencil mask. Wait, this maybe this is not what I'm thinking. Let's make a test. No, this is painting on top of. Can I erase a mask? I never saw anyone using this for. I say in sculpt I know, but. Yeah, so not sure, so I'm not gonna risk using that. Oh, you see that the patterns that I've made, they are not working very well on some other thing, so that's okay, so I think I can already get. So lighting, maybe I should take off those lights which are I just want the sunlight. And all right, so which kind of patterns now? Yes, let's get the stabilizer back, not too much though. And see if I can, for example, yeah, I don't see very well what I'm doing here. Yeah, now this is better. Here, other brush or some blurry masks should be better. Let's create some new ones. So I want something that will be more. Yeah, so there'll be many things to. Let's get something. I'll go by intuition, right? Lesser strain here. So something more reddish. And this actually will add here. This we can delete, right? And here this one will be this, all right, like an eraser. The anatomy here seems to be a bit problematic. Soundtrack.
Premium é o YouTube sem anúncios e download de vídeos pra...
Okay, back here, so maybe hide the hair for now. This is the problem. I've made those texture there on top of these others, so now there's these pixels here that will be very annoying. We'll see what we can do here. How could I avoid that? Yeah, maybe if I had a different layer of texture, like I seen a tutorial where that was done, so maybe that would be the... I was too hasty on doing this thing, and now okay, but this is not the end of the world. Okay, just need to be careful here. Yeah, with good UVs, it's much simple to handle all those stuff. Maybe I can duplicate the texture, right? And so I don't need to be bothering about it. Interesting. Like, duplicate here. Aisha underwear. Hold on. It didn't get... No, this is not... Yeah, it's not what I wanted. I need to duplicate this. Maybe I just... I know what I need to do. So save as... Okay, let's try to place it. It will be tricky. If I could make some sort of inversion, but that's the problem. The texture pane doesn't have the selection, right? So it could be a map, black and white map. Shift D. No, not open here. Let's look what it is. This is not updated. What when it's not working? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place, of course. Yeah. Okay, so this is this one. I want to known color. Okay, it's reproducing the same. Okay, no, it's why it is not. Why it is. It needs to be differentiated. I see. No, it's still not working. Maybe it's because I duplicated it. Texture. It can be point. It was point there, so let's skip at this. Okay, there it is. Now it is correct. Now I turned it into a non-color. Not sure what I do with this, but for now, let's also it isn't. Why it is? This makes no sense to me. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. Okay, let's go back. So I wasn't able to make a maybe it's some confusion here because it has the same name. Yeah, might be something like that. So let's, at least I've saved the texture, so I'm gonna reopen here. Yeah, it's reopened. So here I still have Aisha in the rear, which is incorrect. But I don't think I can delete it. It is some sort of loose data. This one, okay, let's delete this. Okay, it's no more there. There are a lot of things I need to clean that up, but still doing the same thing. I really don't get it. Some interaction between it automates this process. Something I'm doing wrong probably, but this I cannot say that's very confusing. So anyways, I saved the backup, at least that of that. So texture painting. Let's continue our work here. See anything? No, but it is painting. Need to be careful about some artifacts that sometimes can occur. This scene here is very bizarre. Can I fix that? Yeah, this absolutely needs to be fixed. I don't know what's going on. Then I'll add other colors here, tints for this. Oh no, this is just something about the thing here. Maybe some options there, ridge, valley, this kind of stuff. It's not affecting what I can do there. Blur takes a lot of memory to work in texture painting, in my experience, so yeah, so there is all those problems. Let's go to something else. Anyways, this can be, I think, blurred in some mixed modes, so this one's really, it doesn't need to be perfect, but the better it gets. If I can make it slightly better. I'm getting a little tired out of ideas here for this basic one, but we're progressing, that is what matters. Looks like the model is having another texture there. Yes, these are, I think this is part of another texture. There are some elements there. I'll have to erase them or something, bypass them from the older. So those annoying things from the past. using shift. I hope this is blurring something. Here I have the same problem as before, so I have some limitations to reach this corner. I have to find a way to connect this. I'm not gonna do in the stream here. My idea is try to bring this as a texture that will, maybe with some, everything is black and only that is white, so it could be just a map, and so I can it will be just as another layer, then it just mixes or something like that. Alright folks, so this for the, let's add here some blush thing, maybe we'll see how that works. Strong, and this is not a good color mix. More into the red shade. Okay, let's try this. So here is what we've got from if I can get now this texture here, which is, I intend to improve that, but it was just to have a base to work with, and that we were successful. So I was successful here with that. Then, so what's the difference between this and, I'm not sure. So okay, now I've lost everything. Oops, this might be a bad idea. Okay, probably I've saved. this kind of stuff, I should never have touched that. What have I done? So apparently I erased the texture. Super risky. Now here, yeah, I've lost all the progress. Yeah. Alright, so all because I was sure this was the wrong one. And yeah, okay, this is not terrible. It was not that good, and wait, what? Yeah, so I don't have progress on the face. Yeah, I'm not gonna redo this on live, but we got some. At least I've got the most important is that I've started with this, and I got the idea that it should be workable. Just like this, right? So we can, then I can bring up already this underwear thing on a different layer, so then I can freely paint this stuff, right? Texture paint. What I really want to do is maybe to transform this texture. So this is why I need that the base color is more to the tone that I want, so instead of relying so much on this. Yeah, so something that I need to improve on my work. So and so I'm checking what I can do regarding the. Now if I add any procedural method here, it would be a bit chaotic, but yeah, it's really the texture paint, so it can be good only from that. The problem is that there's not like wave painting and operator that can blur all at once, right? So a filter, is there a filter? It probably wouldn't be good enough anyways, can't focus, so I wish there were more options here for the texture painting in Blender, more advanced like other softwares, 2D softwares. So folks, I wasn't able to complete this today, but I was very close. We don't barely see anything of the, yeah, because of course I've lost the progress. So I need to keep in mind those things, right? this shader, I'm not even sure this is updated. Yeah, this color, base color is not what I want. It's too pale. It needs to be more like that. So I started all wrong. So at least the UVs worked properly, and the other rule was fine too, but need more. We'll need to, yeah, separate it to have better results. Okay, folks, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and take care. Happy blending. Tomorrow I'll try to bring more, and hope that this one will be skin texture and this underwear separation. Maybe I bring all that ready, or try to complete this tomorrow with better techniques, a more organized method without favors. And yes, that's it. And then we can really go to the mouth and redo, and then from that will be a new stage, or that the character will be nearly completed. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care, happy blending. See ya next time. Maybe. Have a good one.